Following is a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Network.
And Anderson is going to launch for three. It's good!
Now it's game time. Let's head up to the broadcast booth for the pregame show right now on Magnitude Sports.
Welcome to tonight's game on Magnitude Sports. My name is Chris Hovden. Tonight's Section 8AA Championship between the Thief River Prowlers and the DGF Rebels. Big game tonight for both teams. Rebels haven't been to the state appearance since 2016. Thief River hasn't been since 1974. It's a little bit of a dry streak for them that we're hoping to clean up tonight as they're coming in at the 1 seed. DGF at the 3 seed. Talk a little bit about the last couple games. For the last game, DGF played Barnesville last Wednesday here at DL High School. DGF won 63-45 over Barnesville. Barnesville at the 7 seed. DGF coming in, scoring the first 7 points and leading by 20 points with 4:48 in the first half. Then at halftime, up by 14 after Barnesville's Tate Iniger got a buzzer beater. By the end of the game, Owen Leach for 26 points. Somebody will be watching a very close eye on tonight, talking to DGF's head coach, Mike Clark, before the game tonight. It sounds like they're not expecting much different from Mr. Leach, but a very good game. Hoping to see, as we did quite a lot in the semifinals, him looking to other teammates to get him some better shots. A couple others for the DGF Rebels. Grant Anderson added 12 to the scoreboard. The whole team shooting 44% from the field and 14 out of 19 from the free throw line, something we talked about at some point during the game. It's just how important the free throws are, the free points at this time of season. They held the Trojans from Barnesville to just 34% shooting on the night and forced 16 turnovers, something once again that's going to come in absolutely essential tonight. And they themselves turned the ball over only 5 times in that last game, and the Rebels never trailed. Ended up defeating Barnesville 63-45. Very good game for the Rebels. For the Thief River Prowlers coming in at the 1 seed, 26-2. For their last game, played the Nuggets, also on Wednesday night. Led at halftime 32-27. And starting in the second, late in the second, Prowlers are down by 1 at one point. But Jack Manning with a turnaround jumper put Thief River Falls up front, and they started to build a lead before he got to the baseline for 2. And the last tie of the game was at 53 points. And that was, I would say, I don't remember right off the top of my head, but I would say it was close to a minute. And then the Prowlers took the lead, with 14 seconds left before the Holly Nuggets had a final chance with 1.7 seconds left on the clock. There were some buzzer issues at that, so they replayed that last play. But the pass picked off by the Prowlers, and the Prowlers held on for victory and defeated Holly 66-65. On that last game, Caleb Rosendahl with 11 points, Jack Rosendahl with 20 points, and Jack Manning with 26 points. So in the semifinal, both of their top scorers at 26 points. We'll take a quick break, thank a couple of our sponsors for making tonight's game possible, and rejoin you with our keys to the game, brought to you by Randall's Excavating.
These sponsors wish the best of luck to DGF in today's game. Go Rebels, go!
Welcome back to the Lake Shirts Fieldhouse, where the Thief River Falls Prowlers are taking on the DGF Rebels for a chance to go to the AA State Tournament. Say thank you to a couple sponsors tonight right after the Prowlers take the court. Both teams now on the court with about 20 minutes on the clock for warm-ups. We'll have plenty to talk about over that next 20 minutes. A couple thank yous for making tonight's broadcast possible. Legacy Chiropractic and Wellness, Randall's Excavating, Cash Concrete, West Central Agronomy, Thunder Seed, Maple River Grain and Agronomy, Edine Family Dentistry, Morty's Grill, and Gourmet Game Processing. Thank you so much for allowing us to be at tonight's game. One more thing to talk about before we take a look at our keys to the game. The last game between DGF and Thief River Falls, Thursday, January 5th, so it was a good while ago. I could only find that they played once this season. They played in Thief River Falls, and Thief River Falls ended up winning 65-53. So a relatively close game, and I believe it was relatively close all the way up until the end. So that's something I would not be surprised one bit to see tonight. I don't think anybody would expect any less. We'll take a quick look at our keys to the game. Brought to you by Randall's Excavating. The DGF Rebels rebounding and making Thief River Falls one and done. That's something we talked about in the last game, was their rebounding against the Trojans. Limiting turnovers, as they did, we just talked about. In the last game, they turned over the ball only 5 times and forced 16 on the other team. And once again, something we brought up earlier, free points. At this point in the season, free points are so essential to getting your team the edge. It's not always easy to come by with 2 points or 3 points, but those 1-pointers standing at the free throw line makes all the difference. And for the Prowlers, controlling the tempo of the game is something that's going to be huge. DGF is fast, and they have the one and only Owen Leach that we'll be looking to get quite a few points tonight. And Owen hopefully going to be looking, as he did in the last game, to some of his teammates to score a couple extra points as well. Second thing for them to think about, overconfidence is the worst defense, a quote I stole from Mr. Mike Mason himself. Thief River Falls coming in with a 13-game win streak, but after tonight it could mean nothing if they're defeated by the Rebels. So coming in as a 0-0 team, tonight's game is all that matters. And attacking the basket, forcing DGF into foul trouble, something that might be able to get Owen Leach on the bench for a little bit. That's what they're going to be looking for. Get Leach out of the game as much as possible. We'll take a quick minute, thank our sponsors once again, and rejoin you as we talk a little bit more about what we expect to see tonight.
These sponsors wish the best of luck to DGF in today's game. Go Rebels, go! These sponsors wish the best of luck to DGF in today's game. Go Rebels, go!
Welcome back. The Lake Shirts Fieldhouse. It's Prowlers on your screen are warming up. Well, the Rebels on the other side of the court. Take a quick look at what's ahead at the state tournament. One of these teams will be down there in a random draw tournament. First game being played at 11 a.m. on the 22nd. I'd pull up a calendar and see when the 22nd was if my computer would let me. Anyways, that same day, 1 o'clock, that first game, random draw in the 1 seed. Same day at 1 o'clock, the 5 seed and the 4 seed will be playing at Williams Arena as well. Then after that, on the 22nd as well, random draw against a 2 seed, also at Williams Arena, 3 p.m. And then random draw against a 3 seed, 5 p.m. at Williams Arena. Then semifinals at the Target Center on the 24th, one game at 12, 1 at 2 p.m. Then the championship, 25th, the very next day at 11 a.m. at the Target Center. Both third place in consolation brackets to be determined as that comes along. Something else to be watching for tonight is which team decides to slow down the game. We're seeing 2 very fast teams coming up in this championship. Something I expect to see is one team, if not both teams, looking to slow down and looking for the shots that are ideal. Something we talked about in the last game as well is not just taking any shot you see. I know being down on the court, it's tempting. You see something, oh, that might go in. I want to get those 3 points or 2 points under my name. Think about the big picture, the long game, especially tonight when it could mean the end of your season. But we're looking to see one of these teams down to the state tournament. We'll see who that'll be. Once again, the 1 seed and the 3 seed coming into this game. Thank you tonight also to our sponsors, Legacy Chiropractic and Wellness, Randall's Excavating, Chaos Concrete, West Central Agronomy, Thunder Seed, Maple River Grain and Agronomy, Eating Family Dentistry, Morty's Grill, and Gourmet Game Processing for making tonight's game possible, allowing me to be here while Mr. Mike Mason is down in Florida living his best life. I'm still up here in snowy, blustery Minnesota. But hey, I'm at the championship basketball game. I can't complain too much. Anyways, we'll take a minute, thank our sponsors once again, and rejoin you in a moment.
These sponsors wish the best of luck to DGF in today's game. Go Rebels, go!
Welcome back to Lake Shirts Fieldhouse. We're watching the Rebels and the Prowlers warm up for tonight's game. Take a quick look at the Prowlers quarterfinal game. Something interesting happened during that game that I wouldn't be surprised if the Rebels tried to repeat tonight. Prowlers played the Pelican Rapids Vikings up at Lincoln High School Brick House up in Thief River Falls. And before too long, Jack Manning, the Prowlers' scoring leader, got into foul trouble with 3 fouls in the first 14 minutes and eventually fouled out over scoring 17 points and 9 rebounds. So if I can find the correct piece of paper here, in the last game, that same Jack Manning scored 26 points. So if the Rebels are able to accomplish that tonight, that could be a game changer. That's a 9-point differential there between games, just getting him on the bench. And once again, Thief River Falls probably expecting to do the same to Owen Leach. Not as easy. Owen is a huge player, a wonderful basketball player, coming in at, I believe, 6'6". I gotta find my right piece of paper once again. But yeah, Owen Leach coming in 6'6" senior guard. Somebody I would consider, and their head coach, as we talked about earlier, Mike Clark, considers their star player. Once again, we're hoping to see, as we did in the semifinals, him passing it around, seeing who he can get it to, other than himself, get him some more open shots. So if I were Thief River Falls, I'd be watching for that as well, not only focusing on Owen, but seeing where he's looking to. And that, I think, will be another key for Thief River Falls to win this game. Both teams definitely have a chance at winning this game. I'll be very excited to see at halftime where we're sitting. And then again, a couple minutes left, and as we go from there, expecting a good game. Sitting at about 7 minutes left on the clock for starting lineups. Both pep bands here. Thief River Falls pep band under Sarah Vogel, I believe. And DJ's pep band under Mr. Josh Argel, a good friend of mine. Good to see both bands here. And both decently sized student sections. I'm pretty impressed. See a lot of blue on the other side, some gray, and a lot more gray right below me. Definitely championship basketball, March Madness, live in person. Still, with a couple minutes before the game, gym almost filling up. We have a couple open seats around on the left and straight ahead of the camera. And then on the right side, there's a little bit more empty space, but I expect to see most of that being filled in pretty quick. You know, all around the track as well. There's quite a few people standing all around the track. Got a couple media stations here with us tonight, along with Magnitude Sports, which thank you for choosing us to watch this championship game. Once again, I had a chance to talk to both head coaches for the game. Both expecting very good games, very good plays from each team. Be working hard on defense. Keeping the score low is, I think, something that both teams will be trying to do. Playing defense constantly. Well, here's something that I should bring up. Something I've always thought is watching basketball, you almost still have to be on defense while you're on offense. See, as you're running around with the ball, passing it to one another, there's always that one guy who tries to run in right between where you're passing, trying to get the ball away from you. That's a point you still have to be on defense while you're playing. I've always thought that was an interesting way to think about it. But it's definitely going to be all the more true tonight as both teams are looking to continue their season down at the state tournament. We'll take one more break, thank some of our sponsors, and be back with you shortly.
These sponsors wish the best of luck to DGF in today's game. Go Rebels, go! These sponsors wish the best of luck to EGF in today's game. Go Rebels, go!
Welcome back to Lake Shirts Fieldhouse. Just under a minute left, the warm-up clock. Both teams putting the basketballs back in the holder. School song starting. Couldn't be a better atmosphere for March Madness basketball. 40 seconds on the clock. A couple more fans filling in. As you can see across from us, bleachers pretty much full on that side as well as left. There's a little bit more room on the right, but I can see them filling up shortly with all the people standing around on the walking track. DGF school song going now. Both teams preparing for the national anthem. The starting lineups, as we talked about, couldn't get a better time of year. I can feel the chills going down my spine just being here. It's a wonderful place to be. Going to be a great atmosphere tonight. And we'll take a quick break for the national anthem and rejoin you for our starting lineups, brought to you by Thunder Seed.
These sponsors wish the best of luck to EGF in today's game. Go Rebels, go! These sponsors wish the best of luck to EGF in today's game. Go Rebels, go!
And just like that, starting lineups. We'll turn it down to the PA announcer finally. And there you have it. Tonight's starting lineups is brought to you by Thunder Seed. So we get ready for the tip-off. Energy in the gym, very strong. Refs getting everybody ready. Owen Leach. And DGF immediately with the two-pointer from number 30, Anderson. (21) Friedrich to 33 Manning. 21 Friedrich. Levin Rosendahl. And just like that, DGF Rebels get the ball back. Number 2, Steichen. Off to 30, Anderson, good for 2. That's 4 points for Austin Anderson tonight. So I work on getting this accurate. Number 10 to number 5, Rosendahl. Good for 2. I believe that was off Rosendahl. And a turnover, number 10, Rosendahl. Once again, good enough for 2. Appears that first thought I thought went in did not go in, so it's at 2-4 with the first shot on Rosendahl. Owen Leach, currently with the ball, holding back, looking around, goes in, drives in, good for 2, Owen Leach. The Rebels lead by 6. And a good 3 from number 33, Manning. Very fast-moving game. And just like that, a 1-point game. DGF's Steichen with the ball. Passed off to Anderson. Quickly to Sheely. Owen Leach with the ball. And it's taken away. Taken down the court. Missed shot. And rebounded by Jonk. Jonk to Sheely. Leach. Out to Anderson. Anderson to Anderson. Sheely drives in, missed two. Number 11, Rosendahl. .33, Manning to 10. Caleb Rosendahl back to 33, Manning. In and out for three. And a foul is called. Looks like the ref's taking a minute to talk it over. First foul on the Rebels. Inbounded by number 21, Friedrich. Into the hands of Rosendahl. Taken away by Leach. Leach up. Rebounded by number 20, Friend. It is good for two. Rosendahl taking it down the court. Off to 21, Friedrich. McDougal to Jack Rosendahl. Back to Caleb Rosendahl. And good for three! And just like that, our game is tied 8-8. Taking down the court, Steichen. Anderson, Austin Anderson that is, rebounded by Friend. Whistle blown. DGF Steichen will be inbounding. He inbounds to number 20, Friend. Leach, the long three, right into the hands of Anderson, and taken away by number 11, Jack Rosendahl. 21, Friedrich, up, and it's good for two. And that's Thief River Falls' first lead of the night. Friend, off in the hands of Owen Leach. Leach driving around, loses the ball, goes out of bounds, and it'll go the way of the Prowlers. Ball inbounded to number 10, Caleb Rosendahl. Rosendahl driving around the top of the key. Off to 11, Jack Rosendahl, his older brother, and it's good! Leach driving in, ball almost taken away, and a foul is called. We'll send Owen Leach to the line at 13 minutes and 1 second. Owen Leach coming in as a senior guard, makes his first free throw. 6'6", I believe. If you can't tell by his stature. Makes the second as well. Ball inbounded. Taken down the court by number 10, Caleb Rosendahl. Off to 21, Friedrich. Friedrich to Patukek. Taken away into the hands of the DGF Rebels. Sheely looks. Steichen. Oss. And is good for three. Ball taken down the court Rosendahl, Caleb Rosendahl that is, into the hands of Manning, and there's a missed 3. Leach, down the court quickly, up for 2, and it's good! And just that fast, DGF retakes the lead. 21. Friedrich up. Leach gets the rebound. Looks to take it down the court. Takes it over half. Leach. Steichen. Shealy. Back to Friend. Up. Rolls off. Rosendahl takes it down the court. Almost thrown out of bounds. Jack Rosendahl corrals the ball into the hands of Caleb Rosendahl. 21, Friedrich. Pachuca. Rosendahl goes up, drives in, goes off. Into the hands of 33. Also goes off. Fight for the ball. 23 for DGF. Peyton Ost takes it away. Number 3, Shealy, takes it down the court. Goes up, and Leach is good for 2. And just like that, the DGF Rebels lead by 5. Thief River Falls with the ball. Rosendahl to Friedrich. Quickly in, and that's Manning for 2. Jack Manning, one of the starters tonight. 6'5" senior forward. Leach taking the ball down the court. Leach into the hands of Oss. Back to Leach, and it's good for 3 after he gets tripped up. Number 10, Rosendahl. Excuse me, number 11. And it's good! With the charge call on top. Ball taken down the court. 23, Oss to 20, Friend. 15, Anderson to Shealy. Shealy to Friend. Friend back to the hands of Austin Anderson. Back to Peyton Oss in the hands of Shealy. Shealy looking for a 3, goes up. Rebounded by Anderson. Goes into the hands of Jesse McDougall. Jack Rosendahl for a 3, goes off the rim, rebounded by Manning. Double teamed. The foul was called on the floor. And the classic "you can't do that" chant, as every high school does at some point. Going up for 3, a long 2 we'll make it. We'll make it a long 2. DGF's Anderson taking it down the court. Into the hands of Friend. Friend into the hands of Oss. And a foul is called. Some Prowler fans questioning. But refs always have the best view down on the floor. We said 23. Oss to the line. Looking for a couple of 3 points that we talked about being so important tonight. And he makes his first. Looking for a second. Goes up and in. Prowlers inbound. In the hands of Caleb Rosendahl currently. 6-foot junior guard. The hands of Jack Rosendahl, his older brother. 5, Jesse McDougall. Makes its way to Friedrich. And DGFs. Number 30, Grant Anderson on the rebound. Pass off to Austin Anderson, who's taking it down the court. Anderson quickly to Oss. Oss to Sheely. Sheely looking in, almost loses the ball, gets it back. Drives in, goes up. Rebound by number 21, Jake Friedrich for the Prowlers. Taking out the court, Caleb Rosendahl. Off to 5, Jesse McDougall goes for 3, goes off the rim. Into the hands of 23, Oss for the Rebels. Taken down the court by 15, Austin Anderson. Sheely to Friend, goes up quickly, back to Sheely. Rebounded by the Prowlers, taken up the court by Caleb Rosendahl. Rosendahl to Jack Rosendahl, goes for a deep 3, goes off the rim. Fight for the ball. And I believe a jump ball was called. Don't quote me on it. But regardless, the Prowlers have possession. Inbounding will be 21, Jake Friedrich. 6-foot senior forward, and straight into the hands of Jack Manning. 20, Maxton Peterson. Ball loose on the floor. Matt Peterson. Ball thrown around. McDougall. The foul is called. Prowlers now with 4 fouls. DGF with 3. Ball inbounded to McDougall. McDougall looking around. Keeps it, goes over to Friedrich. Friedrich to Peterson. Peterson drives in, goes up, goes off the rim, and Leach gets the rebound. Leach looking around. Some Prowler fans looking for a foul. Anderson. And a travel is called. Inbounding Friedrich. Right into the hands of Caleb Rosendahl. Rebels sending all their players down to the other side to play defense. Manning. Back to the hands of Jack Rosendahl, looking for a 3. Right from the top of the key, that's a 3 for number 11, Jack Rosendahl. Number 2, Steichen. Off into the hands of Brody Friend. 15, Anderson. In the hands of Landon Johnson. Steichen to Leach, thinks about it, drives in, goes up, goes off the rim, gets his own rebound, and is good for 2. Rosendahl. 21, Friedrich. McDougall goes off the rim. Leach taking his sweet time. Something we also talked about is how long it's a good amount of time to take. Into the hands of Anderson. Anderson to Friend. Back to Anderson. Goes up and is in. And just like that, the Rebels lead by 7. Rosendahl. Into the hands of McDougall. To Caleb Rosendahl. To Jack Rosendahl, goes up for 3, goes off the rim, straight into the hands of Brody Friend. Hands it off to Owen Leach to take it down the court. Leach drives in, goes up, and is good for 2. Timeout is called by the Thief River Falls coach. Head coach Jonathan Hams. Full timeout is called. We'll take a quick break to thank some of our sponsors and rejoin you as both teams retake the court.
These sponsors wish the best of luck to DGF in today's game. Go Rebels, go!
Welcome back to Lake Shirts Fieldhouse. As both teams begin to retake the court after a timeout by head coach Jonathan Hams. For the Rebels. Ball inbounded into the hands of McDougal. McDougal looking up the court, drives in momentarily. Sides better, Jack Manning back to McDougal. 15 Zoots, McDougal. Jack Rosendahl. Zoots, Rosendahl, Manning. Manning, and a travel is called. Ball inbounded to number 2, Steichen. Just under 5 minutes on the clock. Shealy off to the hands of 23, Oss. And that's Leach for another 3. Owen Leach coming out hot tonight. McDougal into the hands of Friedrich, back to McDougal. Driving around the top of the key, 11, Jack Rosendahl drives in. And a foul will be called on the Rebels. Both sitting at 4 fouls now. Jake Friedrich will be inbounding. Almost taken away into the hands of Jack Rosendahl. Number 33, Manning. Manning goes up for 2. Goes off the rim. Friedrich gets the rebound into the hand of Rosendahl. Back to Friedrich. To Jack Rosendahl. Rosendahl making his way around. Ball almost taken away, but a foul is called. That'll be the 5th foul for the DGF Rebels. Clock sitting a little over 4 minutes. Rosendahl goes up for 2, and it goes in. Just like that, the lead is down to only 10 points. Off to Rantanen. Patukic. Rebound. Excuse me, I had the wrong team there. That was Anderson. Thief River Falls, Rosendahl. To Friedrich. And Rosendahl is up and good for 2. Leach taking the ball down the court. Pass into the hands of Anderson. Anderson to Oss. Oss goes up. Ball into the hands of Jack Rosendahl. Quickly passed up. And that's McDougal for 2. Inbounded. And a timeout will be called by the DGF Rebels. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. Wow, what a fast-moving game. We'll see. I have not had a chance to keep any stats, so we're gonna hope that the stats that they are taking here up on the scoreboard are relatively accurate. So we'll start with the DGF Rebels. Owen Leach already with 18 points, no fouls. Following him, 23, Peyton Oss, 5 points. And for the Prowlers, number 11, Jack Rosendahl, with an appropriate 11 points. Number 11 with 11 points. And following him, 33, Jack Manning with 5 points. couple here and there as well. As both teams begin to retake the court. Ball is inbounded into the hands of Anderson. Anderson takes it up, passes off to Leach. Ball taken away, goes over the half. Leach saves it into the hands of Anderson. Back to Leach. They're being harsh on Leach tonight, as they should be. Leach goes up, passes it off to Sheely, and a foul is called. Blocking right at the line. Both teams now with 5 fouls. Sends number 3, Sheely, to the line. Goes up and is in. Inbounded in the hands of Caleb Rosendahl. Rosendahl, ball taken away, possibly. And a foul is called. A lot of chaos. Something I would consider mostly incidental. They'll send in number 30, Austin Patukic for Thief River Falls. In for 10, Caleb Rosendahl. Steichen inbounds into the hands of Owen Leach. Leach goes in, goes up, and is good for 2. Owen Leach absolutely on fire tonight. Number 5, McDougal taking it over half for the Prowlers into the hands of Patukic. Foul is called, blocking. Send number 33, Jack Manning, to the line for the Prowlers. Chance for some of those so important free points. First shot is good. Second. Goes up and is in. Inbounded to number 2, Steichen for the Rebels. In the hands of 15, Austin Anderson. To 20, Friend. Sheely. Ball goes out of bounds and will go the way of the Prowlers. McDougal taking it up the court. Into the hands of Jack Rosendahl. Jack Manning. Patukic. Rosendahl. Ball momentarily goes loose, but he gets it back. In the hands of Patukic. In the hands of Jack Manning. Goes up. Rebounded by Owen Leach. Ball taken down the court by Leach. Leach goes up for a deep 3, goes off the rim, and is rebounded by number 33, Jack Manning, who quickly takes it up the court, goes up, and a foul is called, +2. That's exactly what the Prowlers needed. Send number 33, Jack Manning, to the line. Team's 7th foul. Goes up and is in. That free point is so important. Leach inbounds. Into the hands of Steichen. Steichen to Sheely. Anderson. Friend. Back to Steichen. Steichen to Sheely. Sheely looking around. Steichen into Leach. Leach to Anderson. Anderson looking around. And a foul is called. Just about 30 seconds left on the clock. That'll leave both with 7 fouls. Send number 15 Zoots, misses it, but 23 Rantanen gets a rebound, passes it back. Leach. Anderson. Oss. Leach looks in. Ball is loose. Leach gets it back. Leach goes on the floor. 33. Pass up, taken away by Sheely. Sheely goes up and is off at the buzzer. Goes up for a 3 and is just off of the rim. Wow, what a first half. 6-point differential. DGF leads the Prowlers of Thief River Falls by 6 points. Both sitting at 7 fouls. Wow, what a half of basketball. We'll take a quick break and rejoin you for our halftime show brought to you by Gourmet Game Processing.
These sponsors wish the best of luck to DGF in today's game. Go Rebels, go! These sponsors wish the best of luck to DGF in today's game. Go Rebels, go! These sponsors wish the best of luck to DGF in today's game. Go Rebels, go! These sponsors wish the best of luck to EGF in today's game. Go Rebels, go! These sponsors wish the best of luck to EGF in today's game. Go Rebels, go!
Welcome back. The Lake Shoots Fieldhouse as both teams retake the court after halftime. Wow. That's all I can say. I'm truly speechless. What an excellent championship game we have going. Owen Leach absolutely on fire today. We didn't expect much less, but already at the beginning of the second half with 20 points. Incredible game so far on his behalf. And for the Prowlers, Jack Rosendahl with 11 points. And just like that, Steichen over to Leach. Leach to Anderson. Ball on the floor. Anderson. Steichen. Sheely. Sheely over to Anderson. Anderson into Steichen. Out to Anderson. Grant Anderson, that is. Off of the rim. Jack Rosendahl. To Caleb Rosendahl. Rosendahl to Rosendahl once again. Jack Rosendahl drives in. Ball goes out of bounds. But it'll stay with the Prowlers. Inbounded to Friedrich. Friedrich to Jack Rosendahl. Goes up and is rebounded by Leach. Leach will take it down the court himself. Into the hands of Steichen. Goes up. Rebounded by Rosendahl. Chucked up the court. Taken away by number 30, Grant Anderson for the Rebels. Passed off to Leach. Leach taking it up. Foul will be called. Leach, top of the key, over to Sheely. Sheely to Steichen. Back into Leach. Leach goes up. Sheely. Back to Leach. Leach in the corner. Driving around. Goes up. The foul is called. That'll be the second foul on the Prowlers so far in this half. First one rolls off the rim. Looking for a second. Goes up and goes in. Inbounded to Caleb Rosendahl. Over to McDougal. McDougal. Friedrich. Jack Rosendahl. Jack Rosendahl all the way over to Caleb Rosendahl. Drives in. Back to Jack Rosendahl. Goes up for three. And it goes off the rim. Rebounded by Owen Leach for the Rebels. Leach making his way up the court. Leach into the hands of Anderson. Into the hands of Austin Anderson. Is good for two. Number 10, Caleb Rosendahl. Rosendahl goes up for a deep three and makes it right at the basket. That was a deep three. Leach, Anderson. Austin Anderson with the ball, passed off to Owen Leach. Leach goes up, goes off the rim. It is rebounded by number 33, Jack Manning for the Prowlers. He's taken up the court. By number 10, Caleb Rosendahl. Rosendahl off to Friedrich. Friedrich back to Rosendahl. Rosendahl to McDougal. McDougal over into the corner to Jack Rosendahl. Goes in. And it almost goes out of bounds. Frederick. Off into the hands of Jesse McDougal, who is good for two. Number 30, Anderson, with the ball for the Rebels. Number 2, Steichen. Leach driving in, goes up. And some of the DGF fans calling for a foul. 33, Manning. Rebounded by Anderson for the Rebels. In the hands of Steichen. Steichen taking it up over half before he passes it off to Anderson. Grant Anderson, that is, number 30. Carson Steichen goes up and is good for three. Number 10, Caleb Rosendahl over half for the Prowlers. Off into the hands of Friedrich. Goes up. Passed out. Rebounded by Jack Manning. And into the hands of Owen Leach. Tough break there for the Prowlers. "30-second timeout's called. With about 13 3/4 on the clock. DGF leads by 7 points. We'll keep it right here for a 30-second timeout. We talked about Leach on fire now with 21 points. Everybody on the court besides one has scored at this point. That player is an incredible guard. So I feel like he has put in just as much effort as everybody else. Also has 0 fouls, that same player. But wow, what an evenly spread game. Only difference right now, in my eyes, is the Prowlers with 2 fouls on the board, something they'll have to keep a close eye on. But everything else, wow, it could be flick of an eye lead change. Ball inbounded to number 15, Austin Anderson. Anderson to Leach. Into the hands of Austin Anderson. Once again, goes up for 2. Rebound by Friend. Chucked out to Leach. Leach going in himself. And that is Brody Friend for 2. I would say there are 4, maybe 5 guys on Owen Leach there. Number 10, Rosenthal. 33, Manning. Goes up and is good for 2. Just like that, the lead has come down to 7 points. Leach driving around, goes up, and is good for 2. That's 2 more for Owen Leach tonight. Number 5, McDougal. Out into the hands of Max and Peterson. Peterson to Rosendahl. Rosendahl to Friedrich. Friedrich going for 3. And right in the basket. And it looks like they'll call blood time. So Leach will get cleaned up. Ball inbounded. Number 15, Austin Anderson. Friend, Brody Friend. 15, Austin Anderson. The hands of Sheely. Sheely to Anderson. Back to Friend. Friend out to Sheely. Sheely to Anderson. Austin Anderson over to Peyton Oss. The foul is called, I believe. Correct. That'll be the 3rd foul on the Prowlers. And they'll look to send Owen Leach back into the game. He'll go in for number 3, Drew Sheely. We've also sent in 21 Jake Friedrich for the Prowlers. Owen Leach immediately up. Ball goes off the rim. And a foul is called, blocking. And number 30, Grant Anderson for the Rebels. That's their first foul of the half. They can take it. Number 5, Jesse McDougal, up the court. Quickly passed out. Back to McDougal, goes up, and is good for 2. Steichen to Leach. Leach, the whole team on him, he still gets 2. Wow, what a player. To the hands of Rosendahl. Rosendahl to Friedrich. To Peterson. Manning. Looking for somebody, gives it off to McDougal. McDougal. Jack Rosendahl. Maxton Peterson. Peterson loses the ball. Steichen also loses the ball. Rosendahl gets it back for the Prowlers. Passed up quickly to Maxton Peterson. Passed around. Jack Rosendahl. Off into the hands Maxton Peterson. They'll slow down. Rosendahl. Rosendahl almost loses the ball. Goes up. Rebounded by 30, Grant Anderson into the hands of Owen Leach. Leach will take it up the court. And just like I thought, this is a packed gym. Ball will go out of bounds, stay the way of the Rebels. What an incredible environment tonight. Wow. Leach taking the ball up. Leach drives in, goes up, and it goes just out of the rim. Ball taken up the court by Jack Rosendahl for the Prowlers, goes up, and a block is called. Number 11, Jack Rosendahl at the line. Looking for a couple of free points. First goes in and out. Rosendahl, senior forward. Standing at 6'3". Second also goes out, but he gets his own rebound. Off in the hands of Friedrich. Caleb Rosendahl. Jesse McDougal goes up. Just goes off the rim. And it'll go the way of the Rebels. Leach inbounds to Steichen, who hands it right back to Leach. Leach to Austin Anderson. Over to Shealy. Brody Friend. Carson Steichen. Leach. Steichen. Anderson. Back to Leach. They have essentially the whole team, the whole Prowlers team with their eyes on Leach. Steichen. Shealy. Back to Leach. Leach driving around, goes up. Goes off the rim. In the hands of number 10, Caleb Rosendahl. Off to McDougal. McDougal goes up for a deep three, goes off the rim, but goes into the hands of Caleb Rosendahl, who's good for two. Just like that, it's a 4-point game. Carson Steichen taking it up the court for the Rebels. They'll play full court. Austin Anderson. Shealy. Shealy to Steichen. Shealy. Shealy to Friend. Friend to Leach. Leach looking around. Out to Friend. Goes up. Goes off the rim. And the rebound goes to number 10, Caleb Rosendahl for the Panthers. Ball will stay the way. The Panthers after a foul. And give me the second to get a drink of water. Jack Manning drives in. Caleb Rosendahl goes up and is good for two. It's a 2-point game. It's a 1-score game. Carson Steichen for the Rebels. Timeout is called by the Rebels. Full timeout. They'll take a minute to reorganize themselves, and we will as well, as we thank our sponsors one more time.
These sponsors wish the best of luck to DGF in today's game. Go Rebels, go!
Welcome back to the court. As both teams retake the field. Thank you, K-Sky, for the pronunciation. Steichen. If I'm not doing that right, let me know. Inbounded to number 2, Steichen. 15, Anderson. Leach goes up. Foul will be called. Send Leach to the line. First one is good. Needs to make one more to increase it to a 2-score game. And he does just that. No problem for Owen Leach. He's looking and hoping for one more. And he does just that. Ball taken up the court by Rosendahl. Jack Rosendahl back to Caleb Rosendahl. Jack Rosendahl. Jake Friedrich. Off to Caleb Rosendahl, quickly up, 2-kick. Manning goes off the rim. Ball will not go out of bounds. Wow! Number 33, Manning, to 11, Rosendahl, and is good for 3! That makes it a 2-point game. Leach goes up and is good for 2, and a foul! Wow! Both Thief River Falls and DGF doing an incredible job tonight. Wow. I know this may seem obvious, but this is the best basketball I've seen all season, and his free throw goes in. Number 10, Rosendahl. Jack Rosendahl to Caleb Rosendahl. Back to Jack Rosendahl, up the court. Friedrich. Rosendahl goes up and is good for 3! Once again, a 2-point game. 30-second timeout will be called. We'll keep it right here. We're sitting just under 7 minutes left in the game. 2-point game, DGF leads by 2. Owen Leach now with an astounding 31 points. For the Prowlers, Jack Rosendahl once again with 17. Caleb Rosendahl with 10. 33 Jack Manning with 12. Wow, what an evenly spread game. The only thing that I'm once again keeping an eye on is fouls. Prowlers currently sitting with 5 fouls in the half. Rebels with 3. Something that's going to make all of the difference in this game, considering it's only a 2-point. Ball inbounded, Leach has it. Takes it up in the hands of Patukic. Goes up, Ben Lepard. Or excuse me, no. I had the wrong team there. That was Grant Anderson. Sorry, I have a lot of papers in front of me tonight. Number 5, McDougal. Manning. Friedrich. Ball goes out of bounds, and it'll go the way of the Rebels. Ball in the hands of Austin Anderson. Out to Leach. Leach goes up. Goes off the rim. Anderson gets the rebound and is good for 2. 6 minutes on the clock, and it's now a 4-point game. Caleb Rosendahl. Off to Jack Rosendahl. Goes up for 3, and it's right in the basket. It's a 1-point game, folks. Owen Leach. Steichen goes up over half. Steichen into the hands of Sheely. Anderson. Steichen. Leach. Leach moving around. Looks up for a 3. And it's good! That's Owen Leach's 34th point of the night. Rosendahl to Rosendahl. Rosendahl up. And it's good for 3. That's Caleb Rosendahl with the 3. Makes it once again a 1-point game with 5 minutes left in the second half. Steichen to Leach. Leach makes it over half. Goes up. Passes it off to Steichen. Foul is called. That'll be the 6th foul on the Prowlers. Steichen's first throw rolls off. He'll look for a second. And it goes in. Rosendahl taking it up the court. Rosendahl to Manning. Ball goes out of bounds. And it'll go the way of the Rebels. So I'll make a quick score adjustment. I clicked the wrong team, got excited, as only I could. Anderson. Number 2, Steichen. Score is 60-58. Rosendahl. Patukic. Patukic. Rosendahl. Manning. And a foul is called. That foul on DGF. Send Manning to the line for the Prowlers. First shot, it's good. One more point. This point could tie the game. And it's in! We have a tie game, folks! Off in the hands, Steichen. Anderson. Leach. And a foul is called. Blocking called. Send Leach to the line. As we've talked about time and time again, these are ever so important. And it goes up and in. Second is also in. Ball inbounded into the hands of Caleb Rosendahl. Jack Rosendahl. Friedrich. Manning. Rosendahl. Caleb Rosendahl. McDougal. Jack Rosendahl. Drives in, goes up. And it's good for two. The game is once again tied at 62 with just over 3 minutes left. Steichen. Leach goes up. Goes off the rim. Number 5, McDougal. Passed off to Caleb Rosendahl. Rosendahl taking his time. McDougal. Jack Rosendahl. Drives in, goes up. And the travel is called. They'll inbound to Steichen, or Steichen will inbound into Anderson. Excuse me. Yes. Leach. Anderson back to Leach. And a foul is called. Let's send Owen Leach to the line one more time. Owen to the Leach line. Looking for a couple more of those legacy chiropractic and wellness free throws that are oh so important tonight. Goes up and it's in. Look for one more free throw. And that one goes out. Rosendahl takes it up into the hands of Friedrich. Friedrich to McDougal. McDougal. Caleb Rosendahl. Block is called. That will be their 5th foul of the half. Rosendahl inbounds to McDougal. Manning goes up. Leach gets a rebound. Some of the Thief River Falls fans aren't happy about that one. Steichen. Under 2 minutes. They lead by 1. Anderson. To the hands of Sheely. Sheely to Leach. And a block will be called. Send Owen Leach to the line one more time. Some very unhappy fans on the Prowlers side. And it goes in for Owen Leach. But once again, I live by the point that the refs have the best view right on the floor. Leach's second is also good. They'll inbound to Rosendahl. Friedrich. McDougal. Rosendahl. Timeout will be called by Thief River Falls. Full timeout. We'll take a quick break to thank our sponsors and get me a drink of water.
These sponsors wish the best of luck to DGF in today's game. Go Rebels, go!
Welcome back. As both teams return to court. Minute 26 on the clock. Rosendahl inbounds. Back to Rosendahl. Travel is called. Still a 1-point game. Caleb Rosendahl will inbound for the Prowlers. Straight into the hands of Manning. And guards up and is good for 2. A 1-point game with just over a minute left. Owen Leach. Off of the hands of Steichen. Sheely. Anderson. Back to Leach. Leach to Steichen. Steichen to Sheely. Leach, they'll be doing a game of keep away. Leach. Off to Sheely, a foul is called. Most likely an intentional foul to get some time left on the clock. I mean, it's risky with less than a minute left, but they gotta stop it. Leach back at the line, goes up, makes his first. Looking for his second Legacy Chiropractic and Wellness free throw. It goes out. Rosendahl. McDougal to Jack Rosendahl. 30 seconds on the clock, and it goes in. It's a tied game with 30 seconds on the clock. 26.8 seconds at that. Timeout will be called. The tension in this gym is building by the second. Once again, 26.8 seconds on the clock. It is tied 66-66. In this half, the Prowlers have 10 fouls, DGF with only 6. Seems like a lot, but it's still 4 less. That's their goal right now, is to keep those fouls down. I'm not sure what to expect. It's going to be either a game of keep away or a game of let's get this basket. If I were them, I'd be waiting for that last shot. Give it to, I don't know. I would say give it to Owen Leach. He's been such a star tonight with 40 points. Give it to Leach for that last second shot. Hope and pray. Thief River Falls, they just need to get that ball back somehow. I wouldn't be surprised if they're looking for a foul. Drew Sheely will inbound. Into the hands of Austin Anderson. Straight to Owen Leach. 22 seconds. Leach just makes it over half. Owen Leach driving around into the hands of Austin Anderson. Back to Leach. 10 seconds left on the clock. Leach looking for the last shot. Goes around. 3 guys on him. Almost loses the ball. Austin Anderson goes up. And we have overtime, folks. Overtime at section championship. Tied 66-66. You got that right, Jack. It's a March Madness worthy ending that is yet to come. They'll put 4 minutes on the clock. We'll take a quick break as we prepare for overtime at the section championship.
These sponsors wish the best of luck to EGF in today's game. Go Rebels, go!
All right, we're going to hope that my voice holds out this overtime. This has been way too exciting of a match. Everybody is on their feet. Prowlers just taking the court once again. It'll be Jack Manning and Owen Leach at the tip-off. Prowlers are willing, and for some reason our clock is resetting. Foul is called. Our clock is resetting at 18 minutes, so I'll keep you updated verbally. There's the correct clock. I'll see if I can figure out how to restart it here. And it's good. 67-66. I'll keep you verbally updated on that clock. 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Goes up and is out. Number 11, Jack Rosendahl. Jesse McDougall. There's our 4-minute clock. We'll get it started. We're at 3:23. Hopefully we'll be able to catch up. Jack Rosendahl over to Jake Friedrich. Friedrich looking around. Jesse McDougall. Jack Manning. Ball into the hands. Grant Anderson. Steichen. Grant Anderson. Back to Steichen. Leach goes up for a 3. And it goes in! Leach with the 3. In overtime, that makes it 43 points. Jesse McDougall taking the ball down the court. Down by 2. Man, it goes up. And a foul is called. That'll send Jack Manning to the line. Once again, oh, so important. 3 points. 2:38 on the clock. We're getting caught up. We should be able to do that during this free throw, or at least get pretty close. 33, Jack Manning. Misses his first, he'll look for his second. Once again, Jack Manning at the line for the Prowlers. And it goes out. 15, Austin Anderson. Owen Leach. In the hands of Steichen. Steichen. Out to Leach. Leach going up for a three. And they're going to fight for that ball. And a jump ball is called. 2:16 on the clock. It'll remain with the DGF Rebels. Thief River Falls looking, I would assume, to foul. Leach. And a block is called. That'll send Owen Leach to the line. First one is in. Makes it a 3-point game. And his second is also in. Makes it a 2-possession game. Rosendahl. Friedrich. Jack Rosendahl. It's rebounded by Leach. And he will fight tooth and nail for the ball. And he will get a foul. Sitting at 1:58 on the clock. 1:58. Owen Leach once again at the line. Looking for his 46th point of the night. That is unreal. Goes off. Back of the board. I'm going to have to take a picture of that scoreboard. 45 points possibly. 46 points. That is unreal. And a timeout will be called. Full timeout will be called. Just under 2 minutes left. DGF leads by 5 points in overtime at the Section 8 AA championship game. For a chance to send one team to state. DGF hasn't been since 2016. Thief River hasn't been since 1974. So both looking for a return to the state tournament. DGF, it's been much sooner. DGF once again the 3 seed. Thief River Falls the 1 seed. Honestly, I have no idea what I would do in this situation. Wow. That Prowlers coach is in for it. He has some tough decisions to make. Mr. Jonathan Hams. Wonderful coach. As well as DGF's Mike Clark, also a really good coach. Both will retake the court. Friedrich will inbound, straight into the hands of Caleb Rosendahl. Rosendahl to McDougal, McDougal to Manning, Manning driving in, goes up, and Leach gets the rebound. Leach off to Sheely. And a foul is called. They will start fouling for time. Foul on anybody but Owen Leach. He's saying anybody. Number 3, Drew Sheely hit the line. Number 3, Drew Sheely at the line. First one Goes off the rim. And the second goes in. Ball in the hands of Caleb Rosendahl. Rosendahl off to Manning. Caleb Rosendahl for the deepest three, and it misses the net. And it'll go the way of the Rebels. Foul will be called. Once again, they're looking to foul. Get some time left on that clock. 1:19 on the clock. Leach goes up, and it's in. Second one is in. Into the hands of Rosendahl. Quick three. Goes off the rim into the hands. Shealy. Owen Leach. He's saying, please don't foul me. And they will. Of course they will. Send Owen Leach once again to the line. First one goes in. Second also goes in. That's his 50th point of the night. That is 50 points for Owen Leach. Wow. The ball is taken away. Wow, 55 seconds on the clock, folks. Timeout we called. The ball is taken away by number 20, Brody Friend, for the Rebels. Oh boy, what a game, what a championship. This is something like you haven't seen in a while. Unreal. I am speechless. Prowlers retaking the court. It takes a lot to get me speechless, and here I am. I don't know what to say. Wow. Rebels lead by 10, 77-67 with 55 seconds left on the clock. Drew Shealy will inbound. Right into the hands of Friend. Given off to Leach. Once again, 50 seconds on the clock. Leach up to Steichen. Shealy. Steichen. It's keep away time, folks. Shealy. Leach. And Owen Leach will bounce. Clock hits 30 seconds. And he will bounce around. As the 3 seed, the DGF Rebels defeat the 1 seed, the Deep River Falls Prowlers by 10 points in overtime. And the fan section is absolutely waiting to flood. And there they go, just like that, they are off to state. The DGF Rebels with their star, number 10, Owen Leach, with 50 points on the clock tonight. What a game. They will try their best to clear everybody away so they can go shake hands with the other team. What a game. Congratulations to both teams for an incredible season. And thank you to our many sponsors tonight, including Legacy Chiropractic and Wellness, Randall's Excavating, Cash Concrete, West Central Agronomy, Thunderseed, Maple River Grain and Agronomy, Edine Family Dentistry, Morty's Grill, and Gourmet Game Processing for bringing this incredible game to you. Thank you for joining us here on Magnitude Sports. What a game. Speechless. There couldn't be a better way to end this game. Once again, big congratulations to the Prowlers for an incredible season of basketball. They came in to this game as the 1 seed in my opinion, one of the hardest sections in the area. Came in 26-2 with, I think, a lot of favor on their side. So congratulations to them on an incredible game. And also to the DGF Rebels for making it to the state tournament for the first time since 2016. We'll stick around for the award ceremony, which should be much sooner than later. It looks like they're setting up the table right now. So both teams will line up. Always a really special time in the season getting their medals. Have all the photographers, all the players in line, getting the activities directors down there. They'll award the section runner-up medals to the Thief River Falls Prowlers. Since you probably can't hear him the best, I'll repeat. Number 5, Jesse McDougall. Number 10, Caleb Rosendahl. Number 11, Jack Rosendahl. Number 12, Bridger Wilcox. Number 13, Nathan Nelson. Number 15, Gannon Zutz. Number 20, Maxton Peterson. Number 21, Jake Friedrich. Number 23, Lucas Rantanen. 25, Ross Gross. 30, Austin Pochuk. 32, Tucker Kios. And 33, Jack Manning. Their managers. Sadly, I do not have the names of. And their coaches now. including assistant coaches Riley Henriksen, Josh Watney, Alan Samuelson, and head coach. We'll wait for him while they do their assistant coaches. And head coach Jonathan Hams. Now they send their captain forward, accept their plaque. And now for the section champions, the DGF Rebels. First, number 0, Thomas Rader. Karsten Steichen. Drew Shealy. Number 4, Makai Liedl. Number 5, Brennan Jonk. Number 10, Owen Leach. Number 11, Ben Lepard. Number 15, Austin Anderson. Number 20, Brody Friend. Number 21, Grant Anderson. Number 22, Landon Johnson. Number 23, Peyton Oss. #24, Dylan Anderson. #25, Colton Wagner. #30, Grant Anderson. Number 35, Kaysen Berge. Assistant coach, Robbie Strand. Coach Leach. And head coach, Mike Clark. They send their captains forward to accept their Section 8AA championship plaque. Final score, 77-67. Congratulations to both teams. What a game. I can't say it enough. Once again, I'd like to thank our sponsors, Legacy Chiropractic and Wellness, Randall's Excavating, Cash Concrete, West Central Agronomy, Thunder Seed, Maple River Grain and Agronomy, E.D. and Family Dentistry, Morty's Grill, and Gourmet Game Processing for making this game possible. Now they'll send all the players, coaches, etc. up, cut off a piece of the net. One of my favorite traditions of basketball. especially, well, only at this time of year does it happen, but wow, it's always something super special to watch. I got so excited I forgot to even set the final score. But the final score is Rebels 77, Prowlers 67. I can't say it enough as they send up their first player. Congratulations to the Prowlers, Prowler team, coaches, families, everybody on an incredible season. I would not be one bit surprised to see you back here next year. State tournament once again begins on the 22nd. That is next Wednesday. We'll get drawings for that hopefully relatively soon. I'm not quite sure exactly when off the top of my head, but sooner than later. I'll take a second and turn it over to all the excitement in the crowd. I don't have much to say, but man, do they. We'll be back with you after they get done cutting down the nets. And as Coach Clark takes down the net, I'd like to award our player of the game. I would say take a guess, but I think it's pretty obvious who I want to award the player of the game to. Number 10, Owen Leach, for his 50-point game. He is absolutely instrumental in bringing his team to state, and I'm so excited to watch him and hear about his adventure at the state tournament with his incredible team. Once again, congratulations to the DGF Rebels on their incredible game in the Section 8AA Championship, and good luck as they compete down in the state tournament. Once again, my name is Chris Hovden, and this is the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Thank you once again for joining us.
Seating has been a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Network. Don't forget to subscribe, click the bell, and visit our website at magnitudesn.com for a schedule of our upcoming broadcasts.